Hello everybody, another video for you. Today I'm doing a video on starting some seeds, green pepper seeds to be exact, green peppers, bell peppers, whatever you want to call them. One of my followers, Carolyn Messer, hello out there Carolyn, this video is for you. I actually had a leftover, I went to the grocery store and had a bell pepper that I bought the other day, and I actually kept the core of it, with all the seeds on it. I usually just pop the seeds or the middle part out, and I keep all my seeds. So I'm going to use these leftover seeds for replanting new peppers. That was actually one of my questions that I got in my feed was, can you grow green peppers or any kind of peppers from the seeds? And the answer to that is yes, you can. So what you do is, I keep all of my egg crates, all of my egg flats, and I just fill them with soil. They are the best little seed starting contraptions that you can come up with, especially the ones with the lid, because they kind of create their own little greenhouse effect. They keep the warmth in on the seeds and they germinate a lot faster. For the flats, the ones that don't have the tops on them, I just put a piece of plastic over the top of those, and like regular cling wrap or plastic wrap, and keep them in a dark place until they germinate. When I say germinate, I mean the little seedlings pop up, and then you can take the plastic off. Okay, but for these, Miss Carolyn Messer, you just take the little seeds that you get. I already have my tray pre-filled here. Let me put it down a little bit so you can see. I'm sorry. I already have my tray pre-filled with soil here, and I have moistened it already with water. And you can just make like a little dibble. I take my little popsicle stick, or you can get a stick from the yard, a little twig, and you just make a little indentation in the middle here. And your indentation should be twice as big as the seed that you're planting. So if your seed is only like a half an inch, then you should plant an inch in. But being that these seeds are so small, then you just basically have to make just a little dibble and sit it on the very surface of the soil, or the little dibble that you make. Rule of thumb is just one seed per hole, or you can do 2 seeds per hole. Most people do that just in case one of your seeds doesn't germinate, then you'll have one that does. And if you need to, you can go back and thin that one out later so that your plant that's remaining will be stronger. So in this case, yeah, let's do 2. We'll do 2 seeds per hole, just in case we have all these seeds left over. I usually have good luck, good turnout with my pepper plants. Last year I had peppers on top of peppers on top of peppers, and these are just the green peppers, but I have actually bought some more orange sweet pepper plants, seeds, I'm sorry, because that is my favorite. Let me finish with this part real quick. After you drop your seeds, you just lightly cover them with the soil. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing a little closer. You just lightly cover them with the soil. And that is it. Cover them up with the soil. And if you want to, your soil is already wet, but if you have not wet it beforehand, and even afterwards, you just give them a little spray of water. I usually take my popsicle stick and I will label whatever it is that I have grown. Y'all can invest into these little pretty little labels if you want to, that you mark on there, but you can always just use a popsicle stick. And these are green peppers. I usually put the green peppers and the date. Okay. And I usually would just lay it in here with it. You can lay it on top, however you want to do it. And then you put those up. Well, like I was saying before, I have some seeds that I bought from Raymer or Reimer seeds, however you want to say, however you pronounce this. The orange peppers are my favorite, so of course I had to get some of those this year. I planted the mixed seed pack last year, but I got red peppers, I got green peppers, but I never did get any orange. Yellow, but I never got any orange, and the orange are my favorite. I've been adding, let me just say this while I'm looking at it. I've been adding some soil additive to my soil here this year, just to give my plants a boost. Every so often you want to add a soil additive to your soil just to change the pH, the alkalinity in it, and just make sure that you'll have a robust harvest every year. So last year I didn't try any soil additives besides, you know, the natural organic cow manure or something of that nature, but this time I'm gonna try recharge. I was given this idea by someone in another group that I follow called Black Girls Grow Gardens, and her name is Talia. I hope I said that right, Talia Chanel. She put me up on game on this recharge. She said that it works well. She's had a lot of luck with it, so she makes sure she uses it. So I'm going to try it this year, and I hope I like it, and I'm sure that I will, and I will continue to use it from here on out as well. Fertilizers are always good. This is what your plants will look like. Can you all see the little seedlings have popped through? Yes. These right here are just some greens that I had planted. Some collards, some mustards, and some turnips. So as you see, my collards are coming up. I have some turnips back here. I don't have any mustards coming up yet, but they will. Also got some little corn shoots here that are starting to come up. Get those in the ground as soon as they get strong enough. But a lot of people have also been asking me if I keep my eggshells, and yes, I do. I keep my eggshells, I keep my coffee grinds, and here's a little pan of them right here that I crush up, and I kind of make a little concoction with mine. I crush up my eggshells, I put my coffee grinds in there as well, and I also sprinkle them with cinnamon. The eggshells and the coffee grinds are for, you know, the calcium and the nitrogen for your plants. It's a natural fertilizer. And the eggshells crushed up this way also keep the slugs away from your seedlings and your plants if you put them on top of the soil. So that's how I do mine. I also keep banana water in a container as well, and it's a rich source of potassium for your plants. So my hubby back there in the background, I guess he had to come out and check on me. He's doing some yard work. But that's really it for today. I got a few more things that I want to plant today because I am a little bit late getting my seedlings started, and like I said, I have a surgery coming up here in a couple of days, and I want to try to get these out and done, at least coming up out of the seedling trays before I get down. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section. If you have any other video requests that you'd like for me to do, leave that as well. And thanks for watching.